In-game and live with our first game of the best of 3 to determine who will start in the winner bracket and who will start in the lower bracket. As we'll see Seb actually go aggressive here with Jerks going with the swashbuckle here and the Metamorph wearing off. They're actually going to be able to maybe bring down Miracle. Seb does not have Firefly, but still comes close to getting a kill, but may get punished because Omni Knight showing up soon gets the Splinter Blast to hit, and with the Arctic Burn, Seb is done for. First blood goes to Monkeys, who is suddenly in bottom lane.
And Seb is trading his own game to deal with miracles, and that's key. You need Terrorblade to go off to win this game. Zephyr gets some trouble. Is there a sentry somewhere? Need to get dusted? Yeah. Well played.
Purification, but couldn't quite bring him down.
Yeah, concern for CoL's just got to be, you know, when you think OG, you think Anna. Oh, hold up.
Yeah, that was Seb coming back in with a salve and some miscoils. He's continuing to slow down Limp, and now Jarek to the swashbuckle should be able to get this kill. The Firefly's there. Oh, barely enough to keep him alive for now, but he is still going to go down. Seb getting the kill with the Firefly damage, and Seb now looking for more. He wants 3-4-3, who doesn't really have a good escape for this one. Nothing to Splinter Blast off, and he's just getting burned to pieces. The Firefly does end, luckily for him, as he's going to look for a deny, but with the miscoil, no chance to do so. It did look like they were trying to step on this anti-mage, which would be such a big kill to get at this stage. His AM is absolutely free-farming out of control. And it just feels like, oop, mid lane, there's going to be a Sunder. Miracle keeps himself alive a little bit longer, but Jerks is there with the Rolling Thunder, and that Wyvern heal comes in too late against the life drain.
It's not going to, I don't think it saves him, even if it's in time there. They're just continuing to pressure. Topson won't get the last hit.
Oh, he gets the silence, though. Oh, the swashbuckle silence on Topson. He's actually running forward. He feels confident enough that he can stay alive with the Abaddon behind him. It's true. He gets the Tower lesson. He's willing to die for it. Probably going to say that's worth it, but Notel may pay for the price himself. Gets hit by the Split Earth. That heals him up a little bit, but he's stunned, and OG will lose 2 mid.
No, it was the first game of the tournament against Complexity. They just hit him with the last pick AM. Or sorry, same situation here.
CoL losing to AM.
Yeah, like,
it's becoming a bit iconic.
I mean, they have a better last pick. Against EG, they went Kunkka 10th. For this game, they went Terrorblade, but unfortunately, when he has a game like this, it doesn't matter what hero he is. A nice ult comes out.
Nothing followed up, and the Rolling Thunder is going to look to kind of split this one up a bit, and with the Abaddon to back him up, Topson is still full health, but now the shield ending and the damage is starting to come on through. There's a GA as well to help them out. Topson's just trying to life drain his way through this one. Limp getting a little bit low here. No Child still trying to save him, but unsuccessful as Limp gets a double kill.
It's not like he's won 2 TIs or anything like that, so it's possible he makes a couple egregious mistakes there. Oh, double stun from Z-Freak. That'll be 2 kills.
We've seen Z-Freak Sanking now for a couple of games. He is very good with these 2-man stuns. Finding the way to contest OG's Roshan. Anna is such a hard hero to deal with right now, but some Complexity. They've got that blink initiation from a Sanking here. Seb's going scouting, knowing that he may need a pop a smoke here. He's going to find the Wyvern, gets vision of him. Popping the smoke. Seb making this a whole lot safer for OG now that they know what's going on, but they also realize it's not entirely safe. They need to get themselves slightly out of the pit. Nice 4-star use. That's a fresh pickup. Perhaps saying Complexity weren't expecting as he gets himself back to safety here. Jerk's in all sorts of trouble. Doesn't get the Rolling Thunder up. The stick charges are there, but the Abaddon not in position to save him. No-Tail was actually caught by the Winter's Curse. That's kind of what stopped him from getting there.
Or play around. He's got to play safe because there is a ton of disable on CoL, and with meta up, Miracle does do a ton of DPS, and well played by Seb. Breaks the smoke. No sneaking Roche for you folks, and Z-Freak. Oh, he broke the last though, same frame.
Gets himself out of there. Or was it just the Heavenly Grace even? Either way, Guardian Angel comes out as we're going to see Winter Wyvern getting brought fairly low here. Anna gets incredibly low himself, forced to blink out defensively. He was almost out of mana entirely. Wyvern does end up hitting the deck as Jarex wants some more. Aggressive Spirit Vessel being used on that Sand King. He's going to try and hide himself in the sandstorm. Anna goes blinking back in, brings down Miracle's Terrorblade before he can get a chance to use that Sunder with that bash, and he's not done. Anna goes blinking in with the shield here. He's just got so much sustain. He was so low not long ago, but No Tail with the support play able just to keep Anna going, keep him fighting, and there's the OG classic, the friendly tips.
You're just not able to finish the kills. Complexity, once you run out of stuns, you're able to escape unscathed.
Yeah, maybe something they took away from the last series, because it was the same thing in that last BO3, all these stuns. Topson is going to get caught out, playing deep in the enemy jungle alone. Perhaps not expecting Complexity to be so aggressive with Omni Knight down, but it pays off, and they give themselves down a man, but it does look like they are more than interested in fighting. They're going to go in with the Anti-Mage Abyssal Blade, take out Z-Freak, and they're also going to get a lasso catch. That's on the TB, and the Omni Knight is not really there to save the day, but it's the Winter Wyvern with the Winter's Curse instead on the AM, going to buy some time for Miracle, but time is all he's got, as he will still end up going down. And Monkeys came in to save him, and I think he's just going to pay for this with his life. The Rolling Thunder's there, and it looks like Complexity are just getting picked apart one by one. It's 3-4-3, not really. It's something to celebrate.
Yeah. Lincoln's on the way for Ana. He's going to get even harder to kill. Or really just stop, let alone kill, but just stop him from killing us.
I don't think he's someone you're even trying to kill. You're just trying to ignore him and kill the others. As Jarex will finish off 3-4-3 with the shield crash in.
The primary initiator or the hero with the big cooldown team fight spells, as he also loves to play the mag, the tide, etc.
Yep. We're going to see initiation there. Ana's just not a hero you can go in at this stage of the game. They're going to try their darndest to do so. Instead, it's going to get turned around. They want this Omni Knight. He's been kept alive a little bit by the Cold Embrace, but he's still going to go down. And Miracle needs to be careful. He gets deleted with the Rolling Thunder popping on top of him, and he can buy back, but he won't have Metamorph for this one. Ana's just going blinking on the high ground, knowing that he's got all this backup from Notel's Abaddon. He's getting the stun shielded off of him.
Was a big part of why they were able to beat Fnatic. And OG, like, you can't fight into this lineup. You've never been able to. Ana's going to find a kill on Wyvern, Lasso on Monkeys. He has no buyback. He's dead again.
That's more or less the game at this point. They cannot defend in a 5v3 against an anti-mage who is essentially 2 or 3 heroes in himself. They're going to go on TB. He's dead without buyback, and Complexity will be chased back to their fountain and probably chased into typing those 2 magical letters. There they are. GG is cold, and Complexity get dismantled in game 1.
Yeah. He can play it safe, can avoid sort of rotations early on.
And there's the more.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Venge Puck, but the no-tail support, this is very scary. Look at the number
6
of napalm
stacks on 3-4-3. He's just being right-clicked down. I don't think he's got an escape. 3-4-3 didn't have a stun, and no-tail
he's level 2. He's dead too.
Oh my gosh, he pushes them back. That's 8 stacks. The damage from this one, Monkeys, is destroyed by that. No-tail gets himself a double kill.
He's not even, like, they're not synergizing their clicks. Like, they could have been doing a lot more damage there.
We saw that one. Shout out to the Observer catching, Shacked in the Fool. There's a new nomination there. That was about as questionable as it gets.
We've had a real questionable couple of games casting together, gotta say. That I'm not gonna comment. We all saw it, and Anna's probably gonna hope we all forget it. So I'll do him a courtesy and move on.
That's one of those ones where he's like, oh, there's no way the Observer saw that one. There's nothing going on here. They're probably watching another lane.
Engaging, and I think Monkey's going to be fine. Oh, they're going to dive.
They want to commit to this one.
You got to stun no-tail, 3-4-3. What do you do?
He's going to go for the kill on Jarex with the TP in from Nature's Prophet. It does kind of work out okay with the Magic Charge. Monkeys is actually going to survive this. But yeah, he does. He gets out with a double kill on Z-Freak. Nicely done. The support Nature's Prophet making some plays happen. Z-Freak is having a really good time here. Ana thinking about this kill on 3-4-3. He goes waving to the high ground, morphs himself into the Venge. Gets the stun up, but needs to be careful here. He's been silenced.
Oh my, what? OG?
He wasn't morphing strength, and
it's just low percentage plays, and Anna's the last person you'd expect to make that sort of decision. However, Limp, he's so slow, and I do believe he might just go down here. His Shrine was utilized already, catches the stun, he's dead for sure. Thompson on a killing spree now. Miracle TP's in, has ult prepared if he skills it, but being kited now, you gotta be cautious.
He's going to level it up now and be chased even further away. The slow coming in from the Earth Spirit who kicks a boulder at them. Gets the silence as well. Can he get the Omni Slash off? She'll be able to. Gets rooted. There's the Omni Slash bouncing around, doing a little bit of damage here to Thompson, who gets brought down low. And Miracle with another Blade Fury is able to also escape.
Thompson is sticking around way too long.
And the rotation coming in from behind. At least the Earth Spirit is tracking these, but it may be too late. The slow and the silence is going to be helping out from Jarex from the back, but they're going to instantly lose the Troll Warlord before he can even get his ultimate off. And without that, the OG sides are just going to get destroyed by this. And Seb down bottom has got a black hole. They need to commit it if they want to go for this kill. And yeah, he's going to use it. No Jawn available, so Puck is going to be completely trapped here, and they'll get that kill. Back in the mid lane, No-Tail for some pickoffs of his own, but he's going to get punished for his over-aggression. Thompson unable to really commit as hard as the Batrider was.
He's going to have to just go heal now. Well, just well played. Again, Jarex, he did this up top as well, even though he died. He's always, like, the top tier 1 is alive because of Jarex's death, and there, just continuing to buy time. That play, he gets the tier 1 mid for his squad.
Yep. No-Tail may die for this one. He was kind of the scouting information as Ana waving on forward. Once 3-4-3, has he got an escape for this one? It's the TP out, and, well, the Venge is the disable, so yes, he does.
Those leaderboard positions going the way of OG. No-Tail may pay for this with his life. He was the guy in the dead lane bottom, will pay for it. But if you notice, 5 complexity heroes are all in the vicinity as the rest of the OG lineup just continue to push forward and play on enemy jungle.
One of those space-created kind of deaths as No-Tail gets all the info he needs for his team to confidently maintain control around this mid lane. It's in a 4v5 kind of situation if Complexity want to try and defend this one, but there is an Aegis in play, so an extra life on Anna's Morphling as here comes Limp charging in forward here. Feels confident with the Yule Scepter as a defensive tool, but he's going to get stunned up by the Boulder Smash, immediately kicked away with the magnetized damage kicking in as well. Thompson leading the charge on that Troll Warlord. It's going to bring down the Nature's Prophet to start things off. It's a fairly tanky Nature's Prophet taken out as Puck forced to orb away. Monkeys barely able to survive the damage from Anna's Morphling, who is still looking to play aggressive, goes diving in for more as 3-4-3 on the Venge. We'll get this tier 2 tower. It may have been a...
It just feels like OG have a huge advantage.
And they're going to
kick up to the high ground.
Yep. With the Observer Ward, they were able... Jerks will hit that stun every single time when you're walking in a straight line under vision and rolls into it, kicks him out, and they want more. Jerks is going to not go down as well as Nature's Prophet gets chased down.
That's the other concern. Prophet, it doesn't matter that Z-Freak's farmed. Runes, though, all four going OG, and now 3-4-3 in some serious trouble. Has his Thompson over, but he's got ult active, then no interrupt for him. He's just going to pop it. There you go. He's going to chase... Oh, miracle. If he catches a root here, could be in trouble. Thompson healing up 30%. Razor now going to try and catch. He gets the Yules aggressive. I think this should be enough to finish Thompson. The Shrine is active.
Yeah, he needs to get there in time, and the bonus damage. Yeah, with the misses, Limp is not quite able to get the kill right away. The last right click luckily does land, as they now look to punish Limp here. The Enigma rotating in, has the Black Hole as well. No Tail, going to go for the lasso. Immediately Sprout, and there's a Black Hole just to stop the TP of the Nature's Prophet. I think Jerix was there regardless, so maybe unnecessary, but I think OG don't care.
You know, you think of players like Fada, right? That's your Razor Viper player. But we'll get into it in a moment. He's going to try and fight for his life in the jungle. Ana on the pursuit.
Yep, he should be able to chase him down here. Jerix knows all the tricks you need to as an Earth Spirit to secure those kinds of kills, and OG making it look very easy right now, despite some of those laning stage mishaps that we saw.
And so just the itemization, again, like click through these heroes. The lowest HP pool is No Tail with 1,500, because he's when Tranquil's drums. Like, it's wild. Like, 2,000 health on the Earth Spirit. All of Complexity's damage is static. They don't have any sustained damage in fights. Maybe Razor gets a huge link off, but as you can see, he's just targeted every time. They're going to split push top, but they've already lost a Rax, and the second one is soon to fall as well. You've got to get the hell out of there if you're Complexity and try and defend.
And
it's
yeah,
too late.
They can get back to defend top lane with ease after taking 4 total Racks, 2 lanes. And now they're in a deep, deep hole as it's about to get a little bit deeper. Jerks finds Z-Freak in the trees. Going to go for a TP out, but that rolling boulder cooldown able to stun Z-Freak for a second time. And
there's nothing Z-Freak can do to survive here. Like, there's no item he buys that allows him to split push in this game, and that's the problem with Prophet. It does not matter how much net worth he gets. Jerix will always be able to solo kill him. The Enigma, the Bat, all of these heroes will be able to kill Z-Freak.
Tail flying over the trees. Will he find a lasso target? Monkeys trying to get the hell out of there. It's a swapping onto No Tail's Bat Rider, and that may be something that he gets punished for, but there's going to be a 3-man Black Hole. Seb gets kind of gifted. He walks right in and just gets that one handed to him in some ways. Says GG is called Complexity. Are going to be finding themselves in the lower bracket against...
Yeah, who against who?
Beast Coast.